intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Jordan. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Looking to throw it on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, a chance for a big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of the box.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Nice grab. It's Jenkins.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Trying to run it with the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Jordan. Throwing for his running back. This time a completion. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks an open space. First out and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Arkansas. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Jordan. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
Ohio State 21, Arkansas 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Dropping back, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. He has stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4 inches in their own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And this pass is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it in this 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Jordan. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This time it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
Ohio State 38, Arkansas 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To the air. It's Jordan. Defense is coming after him. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Bringing pressure. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Going to scramble now. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Oh, and it's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball. only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Finds his man. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point was up and good.
Ohio State 41, Arkansas 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He's going to take off. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. To dart right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Jordan. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Makes the read. Breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed. And I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. It's a quick grab. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. He's got it in the open. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring them down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's past the marker and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That makes the score Ohio State 56, Arkansas 35.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Jordan. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the...
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. They're going to see this happen again.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Arkansas offense will take over first and 10.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Design quarterback run. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab made by the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.